way the place is set up, you know, I'm not sure. So we got all the folks that are here, right? Okay. First of all, let me say to you all, welcome. As Shedrick has indicated, my wife Kathy is not here. She runs this place. She owns this place, and I work for her. That's on camera. That's on camera. So I'm here to greet you, and I want to tell you how happy we are that you've taken the time to come and share with us. And in this room right now, we have friends of mine, friends of yours, that have come by to share in this experience together, and we are going to try to get all we can out of it. Now, it's my understanding that you folks from Ghana are here on a mission, and that mission is related to looking at local government, and I think you have the regional and the local piece, so I sort of like the state and local. So I'm on the state level as a senator, and we have David Tandy here, who is a councilman on the local level. So I want you to take advantage of talking to me and him, but guess what else we have in the room? We got some very important people here, I just got to tell you, almost as important as you. And that's this. This young lady over here is the chair of the Pan-African Studies program at the University of Louisville. We have educators, administrators, we have a great nationally acclaimed sculptor in the room. We got all kinds of, look, Business Association head, West Broadway Business Association. We have top realtors in the country, in the place, and we have the National Black MBA program local president that's present. We got a top architect that's in the room. In other words, we got value in the room, and I haven't gotten to everybody, so don't y'all get angry with me. So we want to make sure you take advantage of all of that. So having said that, maybe someone would want to tell us what you're all about, and you can have the floor. How's that? Who's going to do that?
All right.
Nana's going to do it. Thank you, Nana. All right.
You see, Nana in Ghana, I'm sure, has two. One is Nana as grandfather or grandmother.
Yeah.
That is Nana.
Nana.
Then you have Nana as chief,
chief.
traditional ruler. I'm only waiting for my uncle to die. But I'm not praying that he dies.
You're not praying?
No, I'm only waiting.
Waiting your turn.
Yeah, waiting my turn.
It's all yours, Nana.
All right.
Don't push.
Thank you, Senator, and all you good people for coming here to receive us. As we are 10 member crew from Ghana. We are national, regional, and district level people, and we've been here since I think the 5th of June. And basically, the idea is to, as you said rightly, learn from the U.S. experience. Mainly, the interest is in local government decentralization, but public-private partnerships also. That's also part of the thing, and a bit more about economic development. Individuals have got special interests. Some of them have got areas like budget management. Others are interested in work processes, improvement, efficiency, and stuff like that. And so far, we've enjoyed it because we've had from Washington down to Detroit up to here. We'll see the various shades of things, and it's been good. The cultural, social side has also been very wonderful. We went to the African American Museum, Detroit. That was marvelous. It was an experience. And this afternoon too, we went to the Muhammad Ali Center. That was awesome. Some of us have seen the films, the boxing kind of, but we've never seen him as a man, the totality of a man. That was awesome. Anyway, we're happy to be here, and I can assure you we'll take full advantage of both the people and the things set before us. Thank you.
Let me just say, I hope you guys brought your business cards and that sort of thing, because we want to reach across the ocean, and we want to make sure that this one-on-one and institutional thing happens. But having said that, Sergeant Jones.
I'd like to have this young lady here explain as much as possible about their organization, because I'm sure nobody's heard that much. I was going to get my partner back there, but he's trying to hide. He ran and snuck back here in the back somewhere. Yes, you. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on up here. This is your chance to explain as much as you want to about your all's organization. No. 3 minutes like you're in church or something. Yeah, that's it.
The International Visitor Leadership Program is a historic program of the U.S. Department of State, where up-and-coming young leaders from all fields in countries all around the world are invited to come to the U.S., sometimes with co-sponsorship and financial support from their local or their national government, and sometimes with full sponsorship of the U.S. government, to come and meet counterparts and people of their own professions and their own interests in the United States. It's not a VIP program. It's mid-level working people in all fields who are on the way up and who will turn out to be leaders of their countries if they are not already. We've got, I don't know, a couple of hundred former international visitors who are heads of state and presidents of their countries and so on that are graduates of or alumni of the International Visitor Program. So we, anywhere from 1 week to 10 days to 3 weeks, visitors come to the States to travel around and see different parts of the country. Ethnic diversity, geographical diversity, and as well as learning and meeting with people in their fields of interest. So we're meeting mayors, we're meeting city managers, we're meeting a lot of development kinds of people in different places on this trip. So it's really enlightening. I'm no expert in this kind of thing at all. All I do is see that everybody gets on the bus more or less on time and see that the airplane takes off when it's supposed to and stuff like that. But it's great fun, and it's a great pleasure to get to know all of these people and to meet all of you. It's a real great job for me. And the International Visitor Program doesn't have a very high profile like the Fulbright Scholarship Program does. But the IV program is one that reaps great benefits. It's a great value in terms of the cost to the U.S. government compared to the cost of an F-16 fighter, for example. Right. So it's a people-to-people, peacemaking, peace-building kind of project. And thank you for your welcome. And I'm sure we'll all benefit from each other's company.
Well, we want to hear from a Rose. We've heard from all these songs. Come on up here. We don't want anybody to think that we're not sensitive, so we want to hear from this young lady, because all you thorns have stood up here and said your piece. Yes. So, it's your turn. Thank you.
Well, I just want to add that a former president of Ghana came through this program, and several African officials have come through this program. People like Sarkozy, the president of Afghanistan, Margaret Blair, Margaret Thatcher, and Mr. Blair. So it began years ago when the Nazis were trying to move into South America, and one of the Rockefellers decided that we should bring somebody up from the emerging leaders up from South America to meet average Americans, to meet with their counterparts, to establish friendships. And it kind of worked, and through the years it went through different parts of the government and finally landed in the Bureau of Cultural Affairs. And we're very, very happy and proud of our record, and it's a privilege for my colleague and I to travel with such wonderful folk. And this is an excellent group of folks. And we have 2 mayors, and we have federal and local people. We have women who are working to bring the status of women up in Africa. So it's a privilege. We are very humbled to be able to travel with these folks.
So how do we sign on?
Yeah. Everyone
Well,
asks
if
that.
y'all don't mind, we'd like to have a couple of words from our Councilman, David Tandy.
Oh, okay. Well, we're certainly, on behalf of all of my colleagues here in Louisville on the local level, we're glad to have you here in our city and in our Commonwealth as well. We look at Louisville as being an international city for people from all different backgrounds coming here. As the chair of the Economic Development Committee on the City Council, we also look at ourselves as being a global player as it relates to getting goods and services not only just around this country but around the world. You may have or will have in the future an opportunity to be able to visit UPS, which is in the World Hub, which is out there at the airport. There, pretty much any package that's being delivered across the world is going to stop here in Louisville, Kentucky at any given time. And so for people who are looking to grow their business and turn it into an international commodity, Louisville is that place for you to be able to live and to work and to be able to grow your business. So we certainly, as a descendant of Africans, as all of us in here are, we too want to make sure and to see not only Ghana but the other countries on the African continent thrive and prosper as well. I think that is the next challenge and indeed the goal for us to have as a global community, is to make sure that all of our brothers and sisters around the world are prospering and thriving. And so we're glad to have you here. We look forward for you to see what we're about, and also we look forward to learning from you as well as it relates to how things are done in your respective cities and towns and in your country. So again, welcome. We're glad to have you here, and we look forward to seeing you again real soon. Thank you.
We have some food that's over to the side here. Now, we could go through this formally, but I think if we start engaging each other individually, that's going to be the best way to do this. Are we together on that?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, that means everybody's bound to do that. Okay? Okay, so enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. Again, welcome. Take advantage of everything here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure meeting you.
This is Ghana made chocolate. It's a Kwafo bar. The Kwafo means farmers of Ghana. So this is in honor of the farmers of Ghana. And it's a special thing that we want to put it for our brothers here to share.
Ran it over and covered it up. We ran some water in the rice paddy, and also told us that you need to put that rice meal of yours in